Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Comrade Stanley Osaze Osakwunokwodi say make President Muhammadu Buhari take Nigeria back to where Nigeria first dey before he become president. He say life no dey easy for Nigeria. People no dey fit feed their family again. Make I leave you, make you hear from Comrade Stanley Osaze Osakwunokwodi.
A great good afternoon to ever conscious and all people worldwide. I remain my humble self, yours, number right activist, Comrade Stanley Osaze Osakwunokwodi, the Coordinator General Edo Diaspora Connect Worldwide, the CEO Stanley Sadi Enterprise, in fact, the CEO of Woman Edo State. Yesterday happened to be Saturday. In fact, today is supposed to be weekend, which is normal. But because of the pressing situation, we had to go to work because some of our clients only had today to be free to take us to their sites. I think with the current situation of our country today, it's quite obvious that we are living in one of the most excruciating and economic situations right from the history of Nigeria. We also agreed to the fact that the war in Ukraine between the regime in Moscow and the regime in Kiev has led to economic difficulties globally, most especially in the area of gas supply. But that is not an excuse as far as Nigeria is concerned. So Nigerians are begging, Mr. President, excuse me. Excuse me. Nigerians are begging Mr. President that he should kindly return back Nigeria to a stage of corruption. Excuse me. Nigerians are begging Mr. President to please return back the country to the stage of corruption. Why this country was under corruption, according to Mr. President and his allies, because we could recall that the man who is agitated to become president today, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, has taken Lagos to become his personal property. His wife is senator. His own daughter is the Iyaloja, how they call them? Iyaloja of Lagos State. This same man told us in the past that if Nigeria wants to have power, 24 hours power in the country, they should vote out PDP. And he also said that it was Governor Chibiko Amechi who said, if they get into power and in a matter of 2 years, Nigeria refused to change, then Nigerians should be stoning them in the streets. But as we speak today, this same person is again, they are coming in different form to deceive the gullible and to force them to vote for them again, to continue their repression and oppression against Nigerian people. You also agree to the fact that these same people promised, it was Stan David West who said if President Muhammadu Buhari is voted into power, the dollar will be equivalent to $1 to $1, and fuel will be sold at a cost of 45 naira per liter. Let's not forget, this same set of people, as we speak, they are repackaging themselves. During the corruption era, egg was sold at a cost of 20 naira under corruption. But today, under integrity, egg is sold at a cost of 100 naira by one egg under integrity. While under corruption, egg was 20 naira. $1 is which is supposed to be equivalent to 1 naira. Under corruption, the dollar was about 250 naira per dollar. Today, dollar is fluctuating from 500 to 550 down to 450. It can never go below 400. Nigerians are saying, Your Excellency, we don't want you to move Nigeria forward. Please return it the way you saw it. How much is the salary of an average civil servant? There is no power in this country. For those who run generator, you need at least 5,000 naira to be able to own your generator and to protect your beverages, your food, whatsoever in your fridge to avoid wastage. And if you calculate 5,000 naira times 31, for those of you who went to school, you know how much that is. During the regime of late President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, the Obasanjo administration increased the cost of petroleum products to about 120 naira. Yar'Adua came under corrupt regime. He reduced the fuel from that amount back to 65 naira. Yar'Adua regime told Nigerians that in the year 2020, Nigeria will become one of the 20th largest economy in the world. As we speak today, it is also true that the projection of late President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua saw the light of the day. Under the tutelage of President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, it was true that monumental corruption was in existence. Who is that? Monumental corruption was in existence. That the Minister of Petroleum, Desiani Alese Madueke, only at jewelries is running into billions of naira. But under the same set of people, the price of these goods were reduced to the barest minimum. I always say this, that President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan today is being celebrated because Buhari failed. If not, Goodluck Jonathan as well failed as a president. We could recall that the federal government launched over 4 billion naira to create cassava bread. Where is the cassava? Not to talk of the bread. So as far as I'm concerned, none of them should be celebrated. None of them should be celebrated. But we are begging Mr. President to have at least return the country back to the stage of corruption. Maybe we will now look for somebody else who can actually move this country forward in a positive light. When Nigeria entered into democracy, the Nigerian government indebted to the Paris Club. Even the Obasanjo administration did all it could to ensure that those debts was wiped out from the Nigerian scheme of things. But as of today, FG openly came out to say borrowing is not crime. It is also true. When you borrow, even in the Western world, they borrow. But when you borrow to finance infrastructure, it creates economic prosperity and development. But when you borrow to finance recurrent expenditure against capital project, it becomes a big problem. We are advising Mr. President to please return the country back. As we speak today, Nigeria has one of the largest gas reserves in the world. Apart from Russia, Saudi Arabia. In fact, we have Brent crude. Apart from the gas reserve, Brent crude, which is the most expensive, we have it here in this country. But today we have not only destroyed our self-sufficiency, our citizens can no longer have access to diesel. We take our crude oil out from this country, we take it to the outside world, they refine and return it back to us. Whereas the government, as at then during the campaign, promised to refurbish and to rehabilitate our refineries. But as we speak today, the refinery and others still remains in a state of moribund. Still remain in the state of moribund. All the projects is synonymous with white elephant projects. No more progressive development. Now they will tell you that the price of petroleum product has skyrocketed around the world. Fine. Why did we destroy our self-sufficiency? Are you aware that people are making billions from the refining process? As we speak today, no crude. You go to filling stations, you can't even get to buy. Those who said there are inflations in other countries in respect to crude oil, they have it available in all their filling stations, but the price has increased to some extent. But here in Nigeria, no access. If you are moving from Buhari to Ring Road, believe me, you can only get fuel from those areas that is considered as remote areas, because majority of vehicular movements are not targeted towards that area. You can't get a fuel to buy at Ring Road. Nowhere. Not let mistake say your motor go off for Ring Road and fuel, you go trek. You are only going to buy at what's the name of this? No. Where they say black market there. Downsea. You will never get fuel from any of these filling stations. Whereas this same government promised that they are going to build refineries. But it dates nothing to write home about. When you discuss about it, when you discuss about the economy in general, people tells you to tell Obaseki. What can Obaseki do in terms of general price level and the economy in itself? What can he do? Who is in charge of the economy? Understand governance. Don't just jump into it and begin to talk. Understand governance. As far as we are concerned, the federal government in itself is a monumental failure. Now, we knew all the promises the president made. We'll build the health sector, we'll build this. When a little sand enters into the eyes of Mr. President, it goes to UK for treatment. Who will now attend to the reckless health infrastructure in Nigeria? When he wants to brush his teeth periodically in the hands of dentists, he travels to the diaspora to do it. I want to state this clearly. We have sensible men and women in the diaspora, but you guys have not done enough. By this kind of time, I'm supposed to pursue all those people come back. When they come, they see protests for there steadily. All the media carry on. They go no say they need to fix. You could recall that when they beat this man for Jand, Igbo people beat what do they call this senator, the former deputy speaker, House of Senate. When they run a tie Kwerimadu, bros, the National Assembly begins to pass law how to protect themselves. So if they spoil Nigeria and especially they are picking go run, come Europe, come go school, as to it now they strike, our brothers and sisters are supposed to pursue them, come off for there. Make them step, make them make there to be unsafe for those people. If Nigeria is not okay, let us, all of us, be inside. On a daily basis, they show the picture of their children graduating in prestigious universities around the world. We saw something this morning, an experience that I've not seen before. A woman has 700,000 naira. She kept it safely. She left the house. Later, she was called that some person came to steal in the house and they stole her 700,000 naira. The woman cried and cried, hey, hey, hey. That was some few days ago. The woman now went to the house. Somebody said, are you sure people around your territory are not the one who stole your money? She said, no, I trust people, they can't steal. No, not them, not them. Okay, no problem. A consigned family member went to go and carry a Ayelala, which I don't believe in. Ayelala coin, we red and red, that's all of the whole place. So, okay, now we want to swear. We only came to sound a warning. If you know who take this thing or the thief anywhere, let them peacefully return it. Or else, we are giving so number of days as ultimatum. Ayelala left. We carry our client for motor, we want to go do survey, now your phone ring. Say something don't happen, no. Hey, see miracle. Lost 700,000 naira has been returned. Lost 700,000 naira has been returned. And with the laptop stolen, I told the person. One woman said, man, I've been a man. The man said, he just saw the money now. I said, don't mind him. Now that person take and I return and sue. Do you know what that means? These people are afraid of a called Africa traditional belief, which simply means that with as little as one of the instrumentality of Africa traditional religion, you give it to politicians to say, before you get into office, take this as oath of office. If you take a kobo from the state or national treasury, you will die. Swear as you take oath of office with Bible. Maybe your Bible, they say, yes, when if anything to help me, God. When you also help me, I say they come out, they don't start to me laugh. But with what I have seen today, with little at that, politician will run to the street to tell you, I beg, I want to take 1 naira for the money and let me take. You are not lost in your culture because someone else hates your culture. You are lost in your culture because you no longer have value for your own culture. Whenever you talk, people play politics with it. If you have observed, I am not playing that kind of core politics that I used to play in the past. I am playing big politics, the same way as those big politicians are playing the politics. That's the kind of politics I'm playing now. I cannot be shouting here and there. Those who benefit immensely from politics don't work. They don't work for it. Imagine what happens in the past. Let us not trickle our memory back. But we advise all and sundry. Bini always say, Alela the idea. Alela go I go. Who not get sense now? No get sense again. Who not get sense now? No get sense again. You cannot come back again and repeat the same statement. Well, the refinery will build it. We want to mention Nigeria. During election, they'll call the chop con. They're going to give up a poor woman picking baby food. You see them for street. They even want to join the play ball. If you call any one of them now, they pick up. No politician when you call now, we no pick. After election, you go dial from now to 10 years. Nobody will pick your call. We know get sense. You cannot be useful during elections alone. You should be useful during, before, and after the elections. Nigerians are tired. Nigerians are crying. For those who don't know how it is, let me tell you. When God gives you an opportunity, He declares for you. Don't see the rest persons as lazy people. They're not lazy. Let me tell you something. Usakwenokwodi on daily basis. Wake up by 6 and return by at least 10. Every day, apart from Saturday. Today, the call came in very early in the morning. I bet more you put on today. I didn't say, oh, now weekend. If you see people who follow me go up now, they sleep for a different corner. I didn't say, oh, now weekend. I rushed down. Apart from Sunday, no matter how much resources, except on some ground, that is why I was okay. Let me go. I needed to see rest as an individual. So if God gives you opportunity, do not see the next man as a lazy man. No. See, poverty can make you look like a madman. Poverty. That is why as I am today, what I'm afraid of is nothing but poverty. That is why I try to walk around the clock. Still, we still offend people as human. Stop playing politics. Stop playing negative politics. Politics is a game of many, benefit of few. When politician wants to go to power, he will tell you about his constituency. He will say, now our turn, it must come to us. Not be una own, na you. Not be una own. Don't be deceived by that word. It's our constituency, it must come to us. No. It's not your own. Now that person and the family own, but now everybody they fight put. Madness of many, benefits of few. It is not your own. The other is in our region. Now, that particular regionalization is only designed to carry you along and to make sure you continue to be subjugated into economic repression, intimidation, all in all, a strong political and economic imbroglio. Do not be deceived. Now, in the coming election, people must be adjudged on the basis of their antecedents. Some person call me, say, why you don't want to run for political office? Not be say I don't like them. I too know this game. Not be me, they want shopping money. If they not come meet me, tell me, say, come and run. Let me tell you, the whole world can say they want you to run. If you have not destroyed the cabals, forget it. The people who wants to give the ticket, they're not many. Everybody they shout in our party. Givers of ticket is not up to 15 people. Givers of party ticket is not up to 15 people. When you want to run in an election in Nigeria, excuse me, give me some minutes. When you want to run in an election in Nigeria, electorate is waiting for you to contest and for your name to be shown in the ballot. But immediately you announce that I want to run, politician turns your house to where to dream money. Okay, anyway, I'm going to say I may give us now. I'm going to say I may give us. Before you know it, now you want to run for a House of Representative election. If you don't have 350 million naira, don't bother. Having 350 million naira is not even enough. You might have that money. You may not still win. They will drill you that when you win, you don't care about what to do. Because to you invested and you needed to get back your money. Electorate is the one bearing the brunt. They are suffering it. You see, they say, a leader anywhere, I'm going to connect with football. But here, this is how you are going to. They will give you precondition. So don't look at politics the way you see it from the front. It is the more you look, the less you see. That is why politics, according to Aristotle, a man who lived 300 years before Christ, defined politics as the science of collective happiness. Man by nature is a political animal. Ask yourself, is that said definition applicable to what is happening today in sub-Saharan Africa and in Nigeria? Nigerian government has spent over $54 billion in power. Not until recently, when our neighboring country protested that they are not having access to light. Nigeria was the one busy supplying light, but on a daily basis, no light. And go and check how it is. People are making money. Let me tell you the simple truth. Do you expect cabals who continue to supply generators from America, Canada, China to Nigeria to allow electricity to come to this country? Where do their business or get? No, no. A man in charge of generator, you expect that same man to allow electricity to come into this nation? Go and check how power is being run in this country. Power generation, controlled and owned by the federal government. Power transmission, controlled and managed by the federal government. Power distribution, controlled and managed by discos. As we speak, even if a state government builds power, he has no right to distribute it. If he tries it, he goes to court immediately. That was why your governor cried out to say, BDC is frustrating our effort to generate electricity. Now let me tell you, if Edo is allowed to use the power we have in Edo, we do not even need Osiomo. The electricity we have in Iyowo, I remember the name, is enough to give Edo 24 hours electricity. If you look at our electricity system, we have line 11 and line 33. Line 33 is almost 24 hours electricity. It is sold to companies. Individuals have no right to light. Individuals have no right to light. The information, Azura Power Plant, thank you. Thank you. The information I gave you now, go and confirm it. The federal government has spent over $54 billion. As at 2015, not now, compared to the amount of money that have been added again. I'll do my research and give you the update. To date, no light. But they keep calling you to come out to vote in an elections. We will vote. We will campaign. But you know what? As at now, me Osaku no quote. People don't know why they say I defense. I must watch. You can't push me anyhow. Me, no, God forbid. Iwa and Negbi. And I just know myself. I don't tell you now. Sorry to say, I'm not the proud, but I know myself. That is why I go and check in the whole of Edo State. Or anywhere we want to play politics. Nobody will fit tell me. No, but they never born that politician where will tell me, say, as it be like this now, may you hold this side. Make sure say you hold your tools, may you stand. You know, never born that way. Me, where you're picking. Are you aware that the children of politicians don't vote for their parents? They're not they vote for their picking, their father now. The children of politicians don't vote for their parents. They're not they come out for election. No, they can't come out. Which polling booth Buhari picking for the vote? They don't come out. Though they say condition, they wait for result. It is the son of Mama Osakweno Holding, Mama Kembaz, Mama Bushi, Mama Eyagbo, Mama Ebaso. Now they go vote. A game of collective madness and few benefits. So with the and on a daily basis, you know, say when you dey primary one, you go say, I when I dey KG3, I hear the fuck up. I don't know say now so it's supposed to be. Now when I enter primary one, now I know say I fuck up with KG3. Now we don't be big boy. As you enter primary 2, you know say what do you do say for primary 1? Not clear. On a daily basis, we continue to have afterthoughts. I never sabi well, I never wise, but I cannot act and eat my vomit or begin act the way it be. God forbid. What you dey talk? Na school I not go. Na book I not read. I know feel proud now, I know feel make noise, but I challenge many of them for academic activity and debate. I'll flood them down. Many of them not be say, I'll flood. But the way old and young, I'll flood them down. Bring her come for competition. If you think I am joking, I place a challenge. Come as a politician. I'm not talking about the electorate, because we have great men and women of inestimable value. Where we say we know rich. Now there they start from. But please, I was on KUFM. They now said, now how are we going to ensure that the youths take part and take over power? I told them point blank, I said, I'm a youth, but the youth is not ready. We are not ready yet. So what are you saying? I explained. Now let me tell you. When politicians win election, army did it, Air Force did it, police did it. He not go carry anyone. He go select the stubborn boys for his zone. He go say now there be men. If you say you want to go ask and say after a year, we never see anything. What did it happen now? Now say your fellow youth go tell you, see the worry you know, you don't move, you didn't make my guy, you didn't move. You will say you want to go ask politician a question. When you see guy man like you will excuse you enter your ass. So it is called divide and rule. It is divide and rule. Let me tell you, no politician will not fear NSAS for this country, including the president. Only one unity where youth carry. No politician for this country, including the president. Everybody dread. Who wants to stand youth for country if the youth unite? Who? Who? Go and check the army. Now youth. Police. Now youth. Let's take an example now. I commit crime. God forbid. They say me Buhari pursue me. I want to catch me. But when another police will be like, if I jump face, the first will me jump, now so he go take follow me. Pia, he go on me. Why those people not by themselves do one? Youths, we are not ready yet. If we are ready, we'll fix Nigeria in 24 hours. That is why, to me, I believe the core problem of this country is the youth, because the youth is giving these people the opportunity. God divide the rule. You ask for the saying hunger. Fine. Hunger day, I'm not going to tell you lie, yo. Hunger day. But in the process of hunger, more not see less sense for come out. That is why on my part, I continue to appreciate our people around the world. I'm not going to tell you that. If you watch my talk now, I talk as an independent politician. That is how I am talking now. Do you know why? Now only some set of people will tell me shut up. Well, I'll say, I'll shut up. Do you know why I will shut up? The one way they do is see your phone will never come out. The one way in your door come out. And the one way won't give me next. Now they fit tell me that one. Nobody will come meet me tell me say for wait. I'll tell you say shut up, sir. Egusa, gunwesa. How you do like that? I am giving you the truth and nothing but the truth. We are saying, let them return this country back to the way it was. We need the corruption back. Integrity government. Snake, they swallow money. Jam say monkey swallow the money. Monkey now where we are go. Till today, millions of dollars in the Ikoyi house, nobody lay claim. What about whistleblower 1%? When they pay one, they throw away the story. They had down. They want to fight with the how many see if you the only anti-corruption battle is targeted towards Yahoo boys and government or governors that is not loyal to Mr. President. Hey, this one are Yahoo boys. This one are, and now some of those Yahoo boys they cause all those things. I not be Yahoo boy, but no police boy they born for this life. We go embarrass me. For example, say I be Yahoo boy, say you embarrass me, you know fit. You come show me the complainant will tell you say I collect money. You accuse, you say, hey, you are Yahoo boy, come here. I'll ask you now, say, I want to see the complainant. When complain to you, say me collecting money. You show me now. But little thing, man, don't begin say, I beg sir, I beg sir, I beg sir. Now let me give an example. If you dey go for road, you see somebody. Now small boy, the blogger they pass your street. As the blogger pass the street, you see and you say, when you come here, you say, I better not they come here like that again. If you don't let you slap him. But if you say, when you come here, you say, when you come here, you say, brother, I beg now. And we are thought, when you begin Russia because you know say no fit do anything. For a man like you to slap, he must take excuse from you. You know you're slapping, but you know if he say I want to slap you, but he say slap me now. When he say sit down, he say he go slap you because you know say you know do. But when he hear, oh yeah, now do one, you know you want be now. Okay, the both side go they think. For a man like you to deal with you, he must take excuse from you. When you show him some level of weakness on your part, he go misbehave. The truth of the matter is simple. To eat in Nigeria 3 times a day, now luxury. Why you do like that? To the extent that even some of us, they tie fish or up, or so gari. Our children, they told us, you put gari for my, you see center. Sometimes as they put the spoon for gari, you raise them. Everybody go share one with the spoon for because you know you get right to dip spoon for the main gari sauce. Because I am at the beer, able to insurance. It is not a guarantee that you must eat in this country. Do you know what money is? Money deceives people. If you are rich, you think that everybody is rich. Whereas people, they will not see food eat once in 3 days. It's here. We have them. Boys, they senior man, guy, he not get 20 naira. He not lazy, no opportunity. Here in this country, the citizen wants politicians to eat their money. The citizen will be angry with politicians if politicians fail to eat their money. Though the first will say they don't like this guy. Let's take an example. Somebody ruled as governor. E.g. Professor Folosho Ali. Apart from the house where they Ekpoma, where get it, where Ali has they. Men they laugh on. They'll say, now your family members have first started the talk. Before street started talking. No man, this one. Former governor. Nothing. Now goat. No man, no. See former governor, see. Nothing. Former senator say nothing. You know if you do anything. They expect you to go there and steal. that when you now they come out with Phantom Rose Red 2021, year 2021, with a monumental investment around all nooks and crannies, they'll see that they say, up chair, up chair, up chair, up chair. That is what Nigerian wants. Nigerians celebrate politicians who stole their collective wealth. They prefer to say up chair. Clear over chair, they boom there. The man will come say, your bench check, you. 130,300,000. They'll say, the man are correct, man. He not correct. Now bad man. He join people who plunge your country into the backwater of economic decadence. When they are in National Assembly, the sharing formula is going on smoothly. There is no APC and PDP. There is no ABGA. But when there are problems in the sharing formula, one set the wrong come and say, Nigerians must stand. We will not allow nobody fight for them. None of them fight for the people. None. The highest business venture in Nigeria is the people. Everybody mention the name of the people to make money. I'm standing to fight for the people. Which people are you fighting for? Which people are you fighting for? I'm the one who said that Nigeria can only develop through eye service. Say a politician want come Nigeria say, I am coming now to visit. It is a lie. The country can only develop through eye service. The former one will say, the new one will say, don't listen to that president. He stole your money. He stole your money. He don't want to prove that president wrong, say he steal money. He go by work. He'll come by the bridge of secret money, come out. You will say, hey, in this state, where would they sue? Some governors, they will use Nida and control those states. Open some kind of secret, may say, oh, this man don't try. At the end of the day, they pocket the states. They pocket them. I am a politician, but I'm telling you today, not to believe we. I not remove myself. On your brain, honor. This is too much for the game. Deceiving, too much for the game. Nobody, let me tell you one thing in politics that is permanent is interest. The earlier you know this, the better for you. One thing that is permanent in politics is interest. The earlier you know this, the better for you. When Osakwenokwodi comes out to say, this is who you need to vote for, it's because of the fact that while we are fighting to ensure that Edo becomes a better place, we will not deceive you that we say, me Edo, you're better, may they leave me and my family. Now, as I fight for myself too. Not let anybody deceive you. But no politician will openly tell you that he's fighting for himself. They'll say, we want to stand for which people you stand for. You are standing for yourself. Nobody, you are not standing for anybody. You are standing for yourself, not for anybody. I have said it and I'm repeating it again. If I let me use the English language, I'm reiterating it again. That the highest business venture in Nigeria is the people. Once you know how to mention that thing, believe me, you have created a gateway for economic prosperity. All of them will come out and say, yes, our people. Which our people? How many of them you see for road they feed separately? But you are going to you must not be governor, president, or whatsoever to be able to impact positively on the life of people around you. You mustn't be governor. Now let me tell you how we will get true leadership in this country. First, you must ban the use of money in politics. Go see how much for senator form. See how much they put for presidential form. Now, I go there and buy a form at the cost of 40 million naira. I can't win the election. I'll call the listen to you. The people must join their money together to buy a form for somebody. That person not spending 1 naira. Will they say you go? Then he has no say. Not be when I pay. You're going to tell me you want to control me. That is the problem. One of the most divisive instruments in the world, and that is affecting Nigeria today, is politics. No matter how truthful something will be, the other party will come out to say, no, it is not so. They'll defend them for their self-interest. Politicians have failed this nation. That is why we are having voter apathy in this country. People don't even know whether they don't know when the election period. They don't even see their voters card again. They don't tire. They don't rest. We keep on saying the same thing again and again. We keep on saying the same thing again and again. We will come and ensure that all the road network infrastructure in this country will be built. We will ensure that it belongs to everybody, it belongs to nobody. Apako. A politician called me in Edo State here some few months ago. He said he wants to run for governorship position. I said, okay, no problem. You have the right. He started saying, you see the rate our people and I said, oh sir, please don't say this. Not be me. I know it you know. Not tell me that one again. You want to run for election? Fine, let's plan it. Don't tell me our people. Don't you are not. I tell them direct. If I don't tell them this word, make God they look me. I told the point blank. I said, don't tell me about our people. Which people? You are not fighting for any people. Tell me what you want to go and do. Don't tell me you are not fighting for the people. Nobody fight for the people. The people are suffering. True people who are fighting for the people, when we see them, we know them. You are not fighting for the people. You want to fight for yourself. If you want to fight for the people will call you to come and fight. Anything will make you bring yourself, come out, say you want to fight. Jesus Christ won't die for human being. No, he not saying one do, and God told us, say, my son, go and die. My son, go and die. If you bring yourself, come and say, I want to run for somebody, it is for yourself. Don't deceive any people. People mona open na eye. Mokuna open na. And not something you like me, plus the all of us. All. Anybody will choose to say, I'm running for this position, is fighting for himself. If money not did the position, how many people want to run for the position? How many people? If money not did the position, so why they not say they want to be truck pusher? So okay, right now, because I want to help the people, I want to begin to help the people to push truck to their various houses. They won't do that. Everybody want they inside presidential convoy. They want they inside 24 hours a manner pumping. They're not going to know whether the country are because Kalumba, Lete, everything full street. But they hope we are the hope. Don't let them deceive you. Stand your ground, open your eye. Even we not be saying, get it clear. I'm telling you this does not make me to be a good person. I am telling you this does not make me to be a good person. But you know what? Part of the role we must play this season is to sensitize our people and let them know what politics is all about. It is the more you look, the less you see. You want to enter politics, you can't go there and say you enter power. You can't say you want good. You decrease, you want good. The number of facts you go receive from all corner. Now let me tell you, I want to change the next political narrative. Now be the fact where they are those states. You want to change that? Huh? Who you be? Change what? He must remain. Now status school. You get the douane. You get the douane. You want to change that CB? You know fit. They'll die with you. You receive 1 billion. You call your constituency. You call 100,000 people say now man you be. Which man you be? Go show us your account balance. Show us your pay slip. How much be your salary? The other one we say in the House of Rep member. They come to teach people how to do tsunami heart, tie and die, bar soup, how to tie fila onge. You say I'm training them. Your pikin attend the training. Your own pikin attend the training. This honorable Judy said the end. Your pikin he attend the training. They tell you need to be equipped with one of two skills so that you can be able to stand the harsh economic situation. Then when they are picking, they eat the national resources. Ubi Mumu. Somebody called me this morning when they drive, they go. He said, man, The way you think make sure say run this campaign, you're doing to make sure say this set of people now tell and say, me don't see don't follow people rich, me they see don't follow me. Me lele man say, why we don't lele me? Me don't, I never try. I never run follow people rich. Me don't say don't follow me. More wise, we won't come again. Very soon I will come again. Even me go come. I will come. Of course, tell you for media. Come and support. I will come. I'm not going to tell you like me go come. But before me come, me go first observe. Better observation, not be joke. As I did, so I never had yarn. I know who I want support of my mind, but I never talk. Let me tell you, the difference between you and that big politician is thinking and calculation. Politics is mathematics. Umana calculator. So when you are shot, I have a lower, I have a few for. They'll use you, for those who will not be Benny, they'll see through way you. Not worse. Not worse. Which one be say he is loyal? Loyal to you know who you loyal to? I'm a natural loyal person, but I'm not a foolish loyal boy. I am very loyal, but not the foolish type. I am extremely very loyal, but not the foolish type. You know, some people say they fall in love, fall in love, fall in love. No, we don't fall in love. Our eye, you go see, now this person won't follow. No, not be this one. When they wake up, when they see, when they use brain think, we know they use heart think. Which one be? We just still run, follow people. We made a second run, follow we. Now, so I hold the talk. You never try. You never try. As we speak on a daily basis, but they don't let people talk. I never want the yarn. You get why? My rest. Because I not go start with the parasiki. They call it true way. My rest for now. But all I want to tell you all is this. Open your eye. Wisdom is profitable to direct. English is not enough. English na school that they get and wisdom na sense and a calculation that God they give person. I adore. You can buy knowledge in school. You go enter your head. But wisdom, you know how to talk. Maths and English, you can define what is a now you sabi. But will you not go to where class just did and then you ask you question, just say, Maths say, English say, you need wisdom to manage your knowledge. Sorry, somebody is calling into the broadcast. You need wisdom to manage knowledge. Me, I guess I tell you do my thing, I'm not gonna lie you. I see when I notice, say you want to take me for a fool, I'll run from you. I'll shift. I feel as I did, so I feel maintain silence. Even if say you cost me for nothing 500 years, I'll maintain silence, they look you. But that will not deprive me from my aim and objective. We advise all and sundry. The time is coming. Wise. They want to start another English again. They want to eat corn for street. They eat corn. But either they chew the mouth, don't want me you by the ear. You they say, it did with us, now our man. Now let not be your man. If election head, not be your man. If election end, not be your man, it go base. Now the one will be your man, no man. Never be your man. Not the one way it come back, come make it say available. If you think I'm joking, call them for phone now. If they somebody go. Till they talk. They need you to win your zone. And they need your zone to remain where they want to go. Nigerians, wise. Not be say people not go enter those offices. Those offices is meant for human, not goat. But bring in real humans and not goat-like humans who is only going there for their selfish interest. I get political ambition, but I'm not fighting for political office. I get the ambition to say in the future, certainly I will involve. But if I, as I don't tell you before, go and mark it. If or I have contested 3 elections. I served as a president School of Environmental Studies at Polytechnic. And later I contested again election in my community as the vice chairman in Igbomo community. Go and ask. I challenge anybody. Go and ask. I know one day in school, my staff from school, my fellow students, they watch me here many times when I talk. No one will go see me tight face. They'll say, it's a one. Marry Jim. Me. Marry Jim. No, go ask. With the 10 money, now people like we they go school, will tell lecturer say, hungry they beat us, but you know they give us money. Lecturer give us money. When I see that they go to beg lecturer say, okay, help me now, may I give you. Those lecturer say, don't try that. Now lecturer they give us money. What do you want me? Or we'll come there where we supposed to represent the interest of the student. They'll come see somebody call us for back, say, take. We just say, hey, we all come down and say, what the man is saying in a way is the truth, but you call the venom. I not did that one. I be very rigid and ask somebody, but I not come. I not they run for battle, but I hate. One thing when I hate pass of this life, not be intimidation. You know, do me, maybe you say my quiet, you're the look. They'll say, live and be patient, don't worry. No, I say be small picking. Maybe when I don't grow, I'll come to say my reaction now are useful as over there. But as I did this youth level where I did so, if you bash me, I'll bash you back. I'll bash you back, not go there. You say you can't do one. You say, they'll say that kind of thing. Silence, don't maintain silence. No, I believe silence is consent. I not do something you say I do one. I just say, it am with the mau. They may be doing well. If you talk your own, I go talk my own. That's why I respect my leader a lot. Distinguished Senator Ege Edobo Uzamere. He knows he be independent person. I'm my leader, he know. Now my father. He know. Say I be independent person. I feel tell him directly, I say, but this kind of place, so me, I don't like him. He go respect my witch. The only man will tell me when I go on that party, so I could not hold him. You are very free to take your political decision. It will not affect our relationship, but me, I'm taking my own. I study the body language and I know, say me, this decision are the right one. I follow up. Today, see where we did. But those will say, man, alpha. Let's wake up. Let's watch how we walk and watch what we preach. For those who are Jehovah's Witnesses, you know this song. But let me cut on there. Edo people around the world, Nigerians, wake up. Those are where they hate me, the Jonathan. Hey, Jonathan and the man, yes. And the same party they with me, PDP. Now Buhari failed. Now they hate Jonathan. All kill this country. As military bad, when they say military bad. No military self for 20 naira. Abacha this, Abacha that, not self for 20 naira. Go and investigate. Now Agbada government, 1999. Then Nigeria start to despoil. In the, as at 1995, 96, 97, courtism was known as secret society. That in your area, person where they court, he must dey school, and you no go know say e dey. You know if he come out say, my beret, I just carry my beret, I just made a no say now me the other wear beret they go for street. For military you demand, you try it. For Agbada government, some self they wear their beret, so they say that one is so and so man, or this one, or that one, or this man. The proud they go for street. Youths on a daily basis. Thank God now, with the emergence of the current T, I want hail of Baseki. For this Edo State Security Network. Vigilante. Evo Noria, Evo Daji area. As we speak today, vigilante no only reduce courtesy, he press and go ground. I'm a VGN. Sakurobodi is a VGN. I not be a member of any occultic organization. But as I did so, as a VGN, any cultist misbehave, in your member will be VGN go join me bitter. Or Pondola carry and go give security agency for prosecution. No, even if say you join anything. And when something happen for zone, men go say, Mona relax. We know they do this thing for this year, we go, they'll bring our command. Because men no men, and are the men where no men, now all the states now. That's why you see I say cultism has reduced to the barest minimum. Nobody misbehave. That policy alone by the Edo State government of Baseki, God will bless you. But now, sir, you must reinforce it in local communities. Most of those communities in suburb, like the Urunigbe and others. Then, thank God today, new policy is coming into being. Stipends may be given to those involved in the core part of the security machine. This is a wake-up policy by the government, and we must, as a matter of urgency, commend the Edo State government in this regard. Toka Masibi. Not maybe my name, no, now Apostle Yunus will be Toka Masibi. But in this case, I only apply that statement because I believe it is imperative for us to use it to actually describe this context. That is the truth. Agbada government. Go Sport, Limca, how much? You remember those old ice cream they drink that time where they get ruler for the middle? Those old ice cream. They never see them again. Talk of the old Nasco biscuit, many things will be wrong that year. Everywhere clear. But when Agbada government come, they spoil everywhere. So one single politician, let me tell you, I'll open one secret to you. Are you aware that politicians will don't hold office come back? Some of them is richer than local government. I not say presidential office. Don't go office come back. They are rich individual. It's richer than the whole local government. When you don't do one thing, you call the same mail, you say, Oche, 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 Oche. They hit then they go. I know why. Missy do Oche. Usahwino Kwodi do Oche too. I know deceive you, but right from the one knows say my option and claim I'll tell you. I know if it is the best for him at the laugh. I come by the pretend, I'm gonna say, oh no. No, now all is well. No, I don't do that. If I the verse, I the verse. If I the laugh, I the laugh. If you ask me something I don't want to give you, you the see I'm say it, I'll say I don't get, I don't want to give you. And you say not be believe, I'll tell you I want to use some. If I want to give you, I'll give you finish. I know go back to it disturb me, huh? I don't do those things. I don't do it. We advise our people, wake up. For those who have done NYC before, you remember the RC item? Let me see if I can still remember it. Then follow it stricto sensu. Youth obey the clarion call. Let us lead our nation high. Under the sun or in the rain, with dedication and selflessness. Nigeria is ours, Nigeria we serve. Now this will be NYC national item where they teach us while we were still in NYC. This one is more than a decade ago. But if you follow the wording stricto sensu, you'll see and say, youth have not actually obeyed the clarion call. The clarion call is you must rescue this nation. Wake up! Because Osakwinokodi and many other youth, we all are still sleeping. Anybody give you money, take and shop, do the right thing. Now your money they give you. Thank you and bye for now. Osakwinokodi.
Abeg, help us share this video and let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you now with this video. Make you help us share am. Thank you for watching than ARG YouTube.